Yo, look at this, man. Look at this on the cows. Cows freezing, bro. This is in Texas, bro. Cows freezing, bro. Look at this, bro. You mean to tell me? Hey, look at this. The tire is frozen and won't move. You mean to tell me something ain't right? Something ain't right. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This inside the house. Something ain't right. Look at this fucking fish tank. How can a fish tank freeze, bro? A fish tank. I told y'all weather modification is real, and these people are trying to play God, bro. They are actually fucking up the weather, bro, with HARP. Go look it up. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Man, look at this. Look at this door handle. Look at this shit, bro. That's crazy. Something ain't right. This should let the window down. Look at it. Let the window down. It's a big blanket of ice. Come on, my nigga. Something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. You feel me? And I've been telling y'all, anytime you see something like this, man got his hand in it. Man. Half the world on fire. The other half is freezing over, man. See, what I'm trying to explain to people is this. When you see something so much, right, you develop cognitive dissonance about this issue. And it becomes a part of the norm. And this is how America trains us to tolerate bullshit. Because no one's going to say anything. The NBA gonna keep NBAing. NFL gonna keep NFLing. Everything gonna keep going as planned, as if ain't shit going on, bro. But this is how America trained their people to sit in shit. And when you sit in shit so long, it stops smelling. It's the same thing with black folk when something happen. A police do something to somebody, we got this shit on tape and everything. All they gonna do is send them motherfuckers, same old regular ass niggas, Al Sharpton and whoever the fuck they gonna send. They go meet with the family to get they photo ops and shit in and march and do shit. We conditioned, man. We are conditioned to do the shit that we do, and people don't understand what conditioning does. When you put forth belief systems, this is how you create a way to control people without them even complying, without them even, pushing back. Like we all, and when I say we all, I mean we all. I ain't gonna say me because I don't work for nobody, but I'm just saying for the working people. We go to work for people we don't even know. Women will go to work and obey their boss and go home and get their husband all the hell in the world. Men will go to work and obey their boss and come home and get their wife all the hell in the world. That's crazy. That's the conditioning. That alone tells you a condition to go to this workspace, put up with this bullshit, be punctual, you're gonna be on time. This is a conditioning. This is equivalent to training a dog to roll over, to bark. And people don't see that. I keep telling y'all, God did not put us on earth to do none of this bullshit. Why the fuck we gotta go to work? Why the fuck we pay bills every 30 days for the rest of our lives? See, the money is a tool. The money is the tool to make us all slaves. If you white, if you brown, if you anything of color or non-color, doesn't matter. If you feel as though that you're not under any type of dictatorship or slavery, then you are caught up in a mental bondage and you don't even know it. You get up and do shit with nobody putting no gun to your head. Oh, we gotta go to work. No, the fuck we don't. They just created a construct in this world where you got to have these. And who print these? They do. So of course they're gonna put the dangling carrot in front of you and keep you coming and going left and right and this and that and whoop-de-whoop. Then when they divide us, it's over with. And half the world on fire, man. Record-breaking weather conditions, bro. Shit that ain't never happened. And people just act like this shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if it starts snowing here in Florida. We gonna think, oh, that's just what it is. Oh man. This shit crazy, bro. I mean, I know they some bold motherfuckers. But to do the shit that they've been doing lately, cause they let you know they running out of time. I be trying to tell y'all, they running out of time. They done lied about everything under the sun. They done lied about how many months we got in the year. They done lied about the first of the year. The first of the year ain't January 1st. They done lied to us about so much shit. You got people that's born this, but they call themselves that. Oh, I say, people don't listen to none God say. Oh man, God, this God. You live off what man says, man. If you study Rome, the Romans, the Greece, you know what I'm saying, all this Greek stuff, this and that. If you study the way these people was, it ain't nothing changed. That'll answer a lot of your questions. That would answer a lot of y'all questions. I'm gonna do this on another video, because they've been taking that video down. I've been seeing some people post it, but it's a letter. Somebody bought this Bible, an old Bible that had this letter in it, and that letter got out. And I can't think of the guy's name. His name is King something. It ain't Leonardo. It's Leopold or some shit like that. But I got the letter, and this was a letter he wrote to the pastors and evangelists that was going to Africa. The letter was basically assigning them and telling them what to do with Christianity, how to promote it, how to use it against the African people, how to convert them to Christians. Man, it's gonna blow your mind, and it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. But when you see this, oh my God, I'm just trying to figure out a way to put it out there. I may just have y'all to DM me, and I send it to y'all, and I send y'all the letter. You know what I'm saying? You can read it for yourself. You can give it to whatever. I may just do that, but it's gonna blow y'all mind. And I'm telling y'all, bro, this world, bro, it's getting crazy about a minute, dog. It's just we so conditioned. That's the problem. I hear people talk about relationships all the time, but what a lot of these black people, relationship coaches and life coaches and stuff, like I say, I have nothing against them, but one thing none of them ever talk about is this, and y'all quote me if I'm wrong. Anytime you hear any of them speaking about black relationships, or the way this is and the way that is, and why that, and why you can't do this, they never speak about the motherfuckers that got us in this condition in the first place. People don't act the way they act because they grew up and just said, I'm gonna start doing it. No, nigga, we was conditioned to do this shit. We don't like each other. Why? Because we was conditioned not to. Women act the way they act because they are conditioned. Children go around shooting their friends, and at a time when back in the day, another young boy, black, shooting another young boy, black, was unheard of. Fast forward to today, they are conditioned to do that shit. Yeah, I know it was slavery, it was this and all that was fucked up. That was real fucked up. So I understand that part. But other things that goes on in this world, bro, we are conditioned to do this shit. We conditioned to eat 3 times a day when we don't supposed to. Right? We conditioned to go to school. School is the worst thing that ever happened to us. That is where you go get the programming. Okay? There's nothing up there. It's just like a computer. There's nothing on the hard drive. But when you go to school, they teach you to love government more than you love your own parents. They teach you to go to school, go get this big ass debt where some people in their 30s and 40s still paying. Go to school, make the biggest financial decision of your fucking life. We conditioned to just get a husband, get a wife, have kids, pay taxes, work on the week, work through the week, work off on the weekends, drinking beer and all this old dumb shit until you die. We conditioned. No one experiences life. People don't even fucking go to countries and experience the cultures in countries. Them motherfuckers will go way over there just to take pictures for Instagram, dog. Go experience the motherfucking culture. Eat their foods. Learn about this. Learn about that. Why do they do this? Why they don't do that? No one goes to other countries to experience cultural differences or historical cultures or anything. A bitch go over there just to do this and take a picture and put that shit on Instagram. And if they take a motherfucker side dude over there with him or somebody that don't need supposed to be with him and he fuck around and be in the picture, like Holmes say, they'll crop his toe out. They don't want none of him in there. They'll crop a big toe out. Just to say, look at me. You are conditioned to do that as a black woman, as a black man. When are you gonna condition yourself? And I'm going to tell you now, when you condition yourself and you go against what the world supposedly say we should and shouldn't do, you're going to get a lot of flack. You're going to get a lot of people saying this and saying that, but fuck them. Fuck them. If you look at this world the way you see it and you move how you move, I consider you a man or a woman. I salute you, because get what? You ain't just going with the social norms. Even people go with shit even though they know that shit don't make no sense. But everybody else doing it. Everybody believing this and believing that because everybody else doing it. People go to church on Sunday, dog, don't even want to go. But everybody, hey, that my mother-in-law, that my father-in-law. Man, do what the fuck you want to do, because as you see, if you keep following what the world say do, bro, you a fucking zombie. You think zombies like this here, all that bullshit Hollywood no, nigga. Zombies are people who are lined up in line to buy a pair of shoes, to buy the latest iPhone, and a bitch will kill you over these priceless items. That's being a zombie, bro. Doing what everybody else you see do, even though you don't personally agree with the shit. You forfeit your personal beliefs for the herd. That's a zombie. Man, do what the fuck you want to do. And the hardest thing is going to be finding someone, if you want to fall in love and be with a significant other, it's going to be hard to find somebody to align with you, but they out there. It's just hard as hell to find. Men can't bring structure to nobody's relationship or nobody's life no more, because we conditioned to say, hey, women can do this shit just as well as we can. And the people who's pulling the strings, we never point the finger at them motherfuckers. You are conditioned to do everything in this life. When you was born, you was butt-ass naked. You didn't have no type of beliefs until these beliefs was installed in you through school, through socializing and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers coerced us to be who we are. And people don't even know who they are. When you let another motherfucker deprive you of your real history and your real culture, they replace it with their false culture that aligns with their agendas. And this is how it's so easy for people to be controlled. It's simple. Stop talking about the effects of what these motherfuckers at the top doing to us. Women are doing the shit they doing because they conditioned to do it. And when you say, oh, you got your own mind, you think, motherfucker, have you thought about the shit that people do and why they do what they do? That's why I tell y'all, study psychology, know how the brain works. You would do some shit and don't know why you doing it, but yet be held accountable of you making that decision. You coerced to do this shit. If I say you smoke weed 20, 30 years and you stop smoking weed, but if your way to work is walking through weed fields and seeing people smoking weed and smelling this weed, eventually you're going to start by smoking weed. When I give you what beauty is, not yourself, beauty is tattoos, perky titties, even though titties are for children, the best milk you can give your child, but people will swap that out for the fake milk that's in the store. But anyway, let me give you my perception of what a beautiful woman is. You got to have a big butt, even though shit come out of that motherfucker. Doo-doo. You got to have big butt, you got to have tattoos, you got to have perky titties. You got to have your eyebrow like this, you got to have that, you got to have this, you got to have that. And that's what I'm going to blanket the world with and say, hey, this is what a sexy woman is. This is what all the men want. Because me, I control social media. I control what you see on TV. I control what you see in the churches. I control everything. How is it impossible for you to escape this matrix? Because half y'all don't know y'all in the fucking matrix in the first place. You at a war for your mind at all times. I tell y'all this. And this is why once you understand that there's people running the world that paints your perception of how the world is, you ain't had nothing to do with that shit. They told you what God was, nigga. You ain't told yourself that. They told you what nutrition is, what protein is. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let y'all go. You know I love y'all, but I'm a little pissed. And yeah, but listen. If you could comprehend what I'm about to say, then you on your way. We socialize and use words to express or for language, right? So what I'm trying to explain to you is this. You was taught that a car was a car. You was taught that a car was a car. A car could have been a tree. If they would have told you, man, I'm finna go buy me a new tree instead of a car. I'm finna go buy me a new. But they say a car. What I'm basically trying to tell you is, they say this is an arm. These are teeth. These are ears. This is that. Those are just words that they've placed to express language. Doesn't mean that's what it is. That's why I say, bro, you have to, the reality that they've given you, bro, it's gonna be damn near impossible for you to escape it if you can't comprehend it. Yo, you think this is an arm because they say it's an arm, or this is a leg, or this is a this? Man, you don't know what the fuck it is. Or this hair. You don't know what the fuck it is. You have to look at everything like it's way more valuable than what they teach you. Oh, that's just a baby. Do you understand, women? Y'all could create a fucking another you. That is the most precious thing in the world. But they'll hit you with the child support. All these things around us, bro, that reflects on the negative aspect of something that's so amazing, bro. But this is the world. This is what man does, bro. You need to start celebrating the priceless things in life. Fuck the holidays they gave us. Let's create our own holidays, nigga. Father's Day ain't no one day. Mother's Day ain't no one day. Who came up with that shit? Juneteenth, bro. We celebrate the fact that we was released 2 years later, right? And they couldn't say the word June 19th. They say Juneteenth. And not only that, the holiday or the day got so much influence behind it, today ain't gonna do it but make it out of a money day. We keep getting shitted on because we keep allowing the same people to shit on us, homie. And it ain't gonna change. Fuck they schools. Fuck they programming. Fuck everything. Because everything up until today has not worked for not just black people, but for people in general. And as you see what's going on today, you got to be naive or one silly, ignorant, crazy motherfucker to not see. The ones at the top don't give a fuck about the ones at the bottom. And I put that on Jesus Sanders. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. Put how you feel on the bottom of this video. And share it. You know, share it. Because like I'm telling you, man, this shit getting worse and worse and worse. And the sooner we can come together as people, at least enough to push back, right? Nothing's gonna change. You might as well look at your children and say, I failed y'all tremendously. I'm sorry. Say it now. Because that's what we doing. And when I say push back, we need to start coming together. The shit that they give us when it comes to technology, fuck that, we don't want it. Why? Because it's hurting us as a people. Stop and boycott these stores. Go to the cereal companies, which people do. Shots out to y'all, I've seen it. I saw where people was boycotting Kellogg's and shit for the chemicals that they put inside these cereal that we giving it to our children. Well, I don't give it to my kids. But I'm just telling y'all, bro, a lot of this shit we need to start pushing back, bro. Push back. If we don't, we're gonna keep taking what they give us, dog, and that shit ain't cool. Boycott this shit. These people selling us poison, dog. Poison on the fucking shelves. Ain't no nutrition in it, nothing, bro. Poison, dog. And we won't do nothing about it. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. I love y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Y'all be great, man. Do something great. Main thing, man, start getting yourself out of this mental bondage, this mental prison that we're all in. Because once you start to see and you see it, you can't unsee it. Y'all be great.